Hi, everybody. So, this is the weekly tarot reading. So, how this works is I'm going to show you one of three crystals. You're going to see which one you connect with, which one you're resonating with, which one is calling your name. And from that, I will do a reading with each of these. Well, with a deck that's dedicated to each of these crystals. I'm not going to show you the deck beforehand. You're going to need to use your intuition on this one. So first up, clear quartz. This is a beautiful piece of clear quartz with a lovely rainbow inside. So let me just... Second up, we've got some green aventurine. It looks a little bit more blue on the camera, but it's actually green. You can take my word for it. And then lastly, we've got a beautiful chunky piece of rose quartz, which is one of my favorite crystals. It's always so calm and full of love. So, as per those three, take your pick, and here we go for your weekly reading. So first up, I am going to select green aventurine. And with green aventurine, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot. So, right. Seven of Cups. Weirdly enough, this was my daily reading as well, started with this. A lot of dreams, a lot of ideals. I can feel something that you would like to start on the sideline. Maybe it's something that'll bring in a bit more money as well. And yes, this is just some awesome opportunities opening up for you. Your ideas are in the right spot. You want to start following your dreams, but you are a bit unsure which of all of the dreams and ideals you should be choosing, because you've got just so many ideas and one is just kind of spinning off into the next. Well, this is your message saying only focus on one for now. Write them down, prioritize, decide which one you can do right now, because this is definitely a sideline thing. It's not a quit your job and go and sell pizza at the side of the road type of thing. You still need your stability if you want this to work. And be careful, because not all of your ideas are brilliant ones. Not everything that glitters is gold. So make a very good decision on where you want to go. Leading us to the next one, Eight of Pentacles. You need to be aware that there's a lot of hard work that is coming your way. And with all this hard work, you're going to need to sacrifice a bit of time here and there in between. But rest assured, this is all work that's going to pay off. You need to trust the process. You need to put in the work. It's not going to fall into your lap. You're really going to need to push with this dream. Otherwise, it's just not going to become a reality. Bring us to the Lovers. The Lovers, it's a union, there's a partnership, there's somebody that I feel wants to go on this journey with you, that believes in your dreams and ideals. Maybe it's just somebody who really supports you. Maybe it's somebody who says, hey, I'll help you out a little bit financially to get this project off the ground. Maybe it's somebody who will impart and share their wisdom and their knowledge with you on this path going forward. So keep your eyes open, keep an open mind about this. Don't just slap away a hand that's coming to help you on your dream and on your vision. This is divinely guided. You can't always do everything alone, or if you do it alone, it's just going to take so much longer, and you've got such a need to live out this dream, this ideal, this future that you would like to create for yourself. And maybe on this way you can help this other person also achieve their dream. Bring us to the Nine of Swords. Why are you worrying so much? I feel such a sense of worrying that people are going to judge you and They're going to wonder if you're doing the correct thing. You know what? It doesn't matter what others are saying. You don't need to think about you losing your stability right now, or that people aren't going to like what you're doing, or that people that you, let's say you want to start a little online store that nobody's going to buy. You don't need to worry about that right now. That's schematics that you'll sort with later. And in any case, there will be a lot of people that think that your idea is stupid. There will be lots of them. There will be just as many thinking that your idea is brilliant. Not everybody can like everything. And for those who don't, turn your back and walk away. Just turn your back, walk away, because you know what? It does not matter. It really doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you feel, what you think, what you believe. And do you believe in yourself? I think you should. Right, now, if you have chosen clear quartz and you want to see the transparency of things, it's actually weird because the previous reading was all about growth, all about dreams, and that's very much how I see Aventurine. Clear quartz I see more as truth seeking. So let's see what happens in this reading. So if you've chosen the clear quartz, this is going to be your reading. Maybe you've chosen 2 crystals. Maybe you've done Aventurine and now you're doing clear quartz as well. I don't know. So the first one we've got is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a very interesting card to me because sometimes he comes through with his traditional meanings, sometimes he refers to as a person, and then I've got today where it doesn't refer to his traditional meaning at all. And I'm feeling that this is a person in your life, but this is a person who is quite fake. It's somebody who tells you, oh, you can do this, you can achieve that, but they actually really, really don't believe in you. It's somebody who's blowing sunshine and daisies up your way, but in actual fact they're kind of laughing to you behind your back. And this, I'm feeling, is a very close person, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, and you should actually be disregarding this person completely because they're just making fun of you. One moment they're telling you you can do everything, the next one, the moment that you ask them for help or such, then they're very reluctant to do so. And if you have a person like this in your life, I wouldn't say go no contact, but I would definitely say keep them a little bit at arm's length when it comes to you being your authentic self, because this person is, and it's not a word I like to use, is a little bit narcissistic in their behavior, and they actually do like seeing you being set up to fail. That one was the next one, yes. 5 of Pentacles, and that is exactly right. What's been happening is you have been set up to fail by this person. This person keeps on giving you the wrong advice. They're not honest towards you. I'm also getting the feeling that it's not necessarily that they enjoy seeing you fail or enjoy seeing things not turning out the right way for you. It's just that they can really not be honest with you. Maybe they think that you won't respond to some honesty, or they don't want to be brutal, want to be liked. I'm getting the sense of a person who's fake because they're very much a people's pleaser as well. And you don't necessarily need a person like that in your life when you're trying to make big decisions in your life and wanting to move forward and go on with your dreams and looking into your future. So keep that in mind with this person. Right. We have the Star. This is where you should be. You should be reaching for the stars. But we've got a double meaning because we've got the King of Cups as well. So what I'm getting here is you need to take care of your emotions, really look towards yourself, and you're going to need to nourish your own dreams. You're going to need to nourish your own future. You can't always just rely on other people to give you advice, because that is usually what lands you in the soup, like this person. because a lot of people are people pleasers and will tell you what they think you want to hear. And that is not necessarily the truth that they're telling you. The thing is you can reach for the stars, you can land among those stars, but not if you're going to listen to other people the whole time. You're going to need to nurture your dream yourself. You're going to need to look within yourself for your own advice. Bring us to the Empress, because you have such a clear vision of what you would like for your future to be and where you want to be in 5 years or 10 years from now. And it is so divinely guided. I mean, the Empress is pregnant with the idea. She is ready to give birth. There's so many wonderful things that could come from this. But you're going to need to trust the process. You're going to need to trust yourself, which brings us to our last card, which is the Fool, saying that you need to take the leap of faith. You don't need anybody else to tell you to take the leap of faith. You need to take it. You need to rely on yourself. You need to make that decision. Nobody can make it for you, because that will never lead you on the right path. Right now, you need to trust your own inner guidance and not the guidance of somebody else. Right, lastly, we've got rose quartz. For that one, the previous deck that we used was the Ghost Tarot, and I think that's probably why I put the clear quartz with that. It was all about truth and transparency. Which brings us to our very last reading. If this one's for you, I don't know why, but I've got a really good feeling. We've got the Light Seers Tarot here, and to me this is all about just love. I'm getting a huge feeling of just everything being about love and inner love and self-love and love to the world around us, or maybe the lack thereof. Let's see. First card we've got is the Hierophant. You are such a great teacher. You've got so much knowledge that you can share with the world, and that's what you should be doing. Why are you holding back? Why don't you see yourself as enough? That's what this card is asking. Why aren't you seeing yourself as enough? Why do you feel you're not good enough? I'm getting a lot of spin-off from this card's original meaning coming through, and it's saying that you need to start looking in the mirror and going like, I'm enough. I'm amazing. I'm great. I've gone through a lot in life. I've learned a lot in life. I can share that wisdom, that knowledge with others, because I am a wonderful person and I am enough. I think that's going to be your mantra for the week if you chose the words rose quartz. I am enough. Bringing us to the second card, Seven of Swords. So what I'm feeling with this one is people have tried to steal your self-confidence away from you a lot in the past. And the worst thing is you've let them. You've allowed them to break you down because you started to believe them. And yes, when you hear something over and over and over again, you do start to believe it. But the fact is you don't need to listen to that. Not anymore. You've known the paths you've been on. You know exactly where you have been in life. You know where you want to be going. It's just taking action. And the biggest part of that is just saying, I am enough. I'm wonderful. I'm awesome. I am made out of love. I love myself. I think that's a good starting point. Bringing us the next card, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is such a wonderful new beginning for you. We keep on getting the Ace of Wands today, and it's all about this week for you is all about this new beginning, this new flame, this passion starting up. And this passion is all about you. It's about putting yourself first for change. See, Ace is the first card of Wands. It's also the first card of the Minor Arcana. It's all about putting yourself first and saying, right, I am the spark that ignites my life. I'm the spark that, just can burn brightly. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide your light. This card is telling me that your light should not be hidden. It should be shown to the world. Bringing us again to the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, it's popped up basically every reading I do today, and it keeps on popping up with the same message. Just prioritize. Don't try and do a million things all at once. Don't try and change yourself. Just stick to one thing. Improve yourself. Love yourself. If you can't love yourself, then you can't love anybody else. You are enough. You don't need to prove anything to the world by bringing all of these ideas to the table. You just need to center, pick one thing, pick the thing that makes you feel passionate about your love for yourself, and just do that. Bringing us to the last one, Knight of Swords. Right now, for you, is the time to actually storm in. Storm in, be yourself, take what's yours, be impulsive. Just be, and put yourself first. So yes, I hope each and every one of you have an amazing week. If you would like a full reading, a big reading where I'm using an entire deck, then please send me a DM. We can definitely set something up and we can have a nice one-on-one. If not, see you guys with tomorrow's daily reading. Have a lovely day further, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.